I'm Erin Maloney. I'm the co-director of the film Just in Case, and you're watching The Hot Set. So it's a story about a guy and a girl who find themselves as strangers in this abandoned town. It's just a film about really taking what you've been given and finding the light in it. I'm the writer, co-director, and I'm acting in it. So yes, I wear many different hats. One night I was falling asleep and I was thinking about death, but not in a morbid way, in like a philosophical way. And I had this question of like, not so much what happens to us when we die, but more what happens to everyone else after someone dies. I just thought about that, and I started to hear this dialogue between two people. And after I heard that dialogue, it kind of all started to unfold. I reached out to Josh about it. I knew that he wanted to work on more projects, so I just sent it to him and was like, I've got this thing, if you want to take a look at it, I don't know, maybe we could do something with it. And he wrote back to me and was like, I want to do this. And I was super excited. And I didn't know that that was going to happen, but it did, and that's kind of where it all started. Josh is seriously one of the most dedicated and passionate and hardworking people I've ever met. And he has been so supportive this whole way through. So he totally believed in it. And to have someone believe in something that you really believe in, or believe in but are like afraid to believe in. And by that I mean, a lot of the time I would totally have doubts about it and be like, I don't know if I can do this. And Josh would go, yes, you can, it's okay. Which is just really fantastic. It was my first time writing a feature, and I didn't really set out to write a feature, which was the crazy thing. It was more like, if we could somehow add more to this, I mean, I don't want to add just to add to it and you know, mess with it or anything like that. But if we could somehow elongate the story, he said I'd be much more interested in directing a feature on my part. And I said, yeah, that'd be great. Casting was so cool because I'd never been on the other side of that, which is, and as an actor and a director, you learn so many things. We booked this room and we had a bunch of actors come in and read the scene. And I wanted to do this experiment too, where Josh would be the main person to talk, and because I was also the other person acting in it, I would just read the lines on the side. But everyone thought that it was Josh's film, that like he was writing it, and you know, that I was that, and also no one thought that I was the other actor in it as well. They just thought I was this girl. People would write to me after they auditioned going, I have this girl that I know that would be great for the part, or like, it was really nice meeting you, Josh. Good luck on your film. Because we just didn't say. And that's not to like put a spotlight on anyone or anything like that. It was just interesting. I decided to act in it just because it was my first project, and coming out of acting school, I was like, all right, well, if I'm gonna make my first film, I want to be in it, just so that it's something that I have, and it's also this experience that I get to be a part of. And then if I make a film after that, then I'll find someone else. I just, as a person, get somewhat self-conscious, and so I'm like, is this good? I mean, that's kind of like what artists do too, is, you know, you make something and you always think that it could have been better. There were times where I would be acting and I'd like flub a line or something, and then I'd go, oh no, we got to do that one again, and Josh would go, no, that was so real and so great. I was like, no, you don't understand. This is such an like an emotional part. And he said, I need you to listen to it. And so I put on the headphones and I listened to this line, and it sounded great. And I went, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. And RAD Dana said, Erin, you gotta trust the people that you hire. And that was like a huge lesson for me. We use this location upstate that I have been going to for years, and my family's been going there for years. We got to have this whole location as our set. I was running around being like the location scout, and then also you know, if I was on set and they'd go, we need this, I'd be like, I know where that is, I'll run and get it. Directing was really nice, especially if I wasn't in a scene, because it was just me and our other actor as the cast. If we were just doing a shot on him, I got to be behind the camera as well, or next to the camera and talking to him. Josh also had a vision, and I had a vision, and our visions, for the most part, came together, which was just this really great agreement. After you finish it, you feel such a high from it, and then months go by, and you're like, oh yeah, we made that film. And so I was nervous. I don't know how Josh felt, but I was nervous about how it was going to come out, and we went in, and after we watched it, we both turned to each other and we're like, not bad. And it was so exciting, and I do think that that we definitely got really nice moments and key things that we want to get. And even if we didn't, I don't regret a single thing. I can't believe that it's getting closer and closer. When you do projects, it starts out as like this dream, and you're like, that could happen. And then when it becomes reality, it almost feels unreal that, I don't know, it was just this thing that I thought maybe I'll do, and then we did it. It was just so cool. If anyone came up to me and said, hey, I know you did this film and I want to make a film, do you have any tips or anything like that? I would definitely tell them, just, you know, really believe in what you're writing. Do as many rewrites as it takes until you feel like you get it right. Don't feel like you have to rush through anything. Yeah, trust in the people who are around you. Hire people that you like to work with. Big thing, because in the end, when I think about it, it really just felt like we all became family for like a week and a half. And after they left, I missed those people. And also, just go for it and have fun. And that's it, yeah.
I fell asleep at the train station, and when I woke up, all my stuff was gone, and I don't have any money or a phone, and I don't even know where I am. I don't think I got your name.
Oh, wait, what's yours?
Rudy.
Kate. Well, if you have nowhere to go, you could stay with me. There are some books on this nightstand over here, just in case you need any kind of entertainment. And there's a nightlight and that outlet. If you're bored, I was thinking of taking a walk if you'd like to join me. Ready?
No.
I don't see how anybody could hate it here.